Everyone, in today's video it's going to be a requested one as well. We are doing a waterproof, sweat-proof makeup look with product recommendations. I'm doing a live waterproofing test so you can see the results up close and you can decide if you want to continue watching the video or not. So right now I've sprayed so much water on my face and I have applied eyeliner, mascara, kohl, etc. and even concealer around my eyes, and as you can see, the makeup is still intact. I have also done my eyebrows by setting it. I have used a microtip pencil. I have a concealer on my face, and on my lips I have a lip tint, and I have a lip liner as well. Overall the makeup did not smudge much and I really like the result, and these are all affordable products also, so that is why I am making this video. So let's get started. All the product links will be in the description box. This is not like a makeup look but a suggestion of so many makeup products which all skin types can try. Starting with the first one, which is a moisturizer. Now our key here is to not layer too much, especially if you live in a humid place or if you feel sweaty. I'm using the Fae Beauty Basic Skinstick. It contains ceramides, hyaluronic acid, etc. Now this is a very gentle moisturizer. It is cooling but it does not add layers. It's basically like a matte finish on skin, but it is very nourishing as well. Then for primer I have two options. If you have dry skin, then I recommend the Plum Silk Blur Primer. So this one contains avocado oil, etc., and it is like a creamy primer. Again, it's a silicone one only. But if you have oily skin or if you tend to sweat out a lot, then I recommend the Mamaearth Beauty Primer, which has a oil-free matte finish to it. Both of them are silicone based primers, though the purpose will be done, that is, it will fill in the pores and it will give a smooth surface. But if you need some extra hydration, then you can go for the Plume primer. But if you have combination skin or if you live in a humid climate or if you have oily skin, then you can definitely go for the Mamaearth Beauty Primer. Again, the primer does not add another layer onto my skin, which I really like. Now for concealing, I am using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. You can use any concealer of your choice. I'm not going to use any foundation in this look because we are going to make it kind of minimalist without layering it much. So I'm using my concealer around my eye area and on those spots where I need a little bit of coverage as well. I usually blend it with my fingers because I like it that way, and when you're blending a concealer you don't like blend it out or rub, you just dab, and that is how you blend it. And when you're blending a concealer, look straight up or slightly upwards rather than looking downwards. And on other areas also, like dark spots or pimple marks around my lip area and nose, these are the spots where I apply a concealer. Now the next important step is to set the concealer. Also, I'm using the Mamaearth Glow Oil Control Compact with vitamin C and turmeric. I'm not using an SPF or a sunscreen in this routine because I have SPF 30 in this product. So here it's slightly thicker actually. I mean, it's not like a very powdery consistency. It has a nice scent. The shade Cream Glow, they have like 6 or 7 shades I guess. Cream Glow could be slightly light for me, but if I blend it out nice and if I do not over apply it, then it's fine. But it is not like a very silky powder, but they say that it is oil absorbing in nature. So if it is a humid weather or if you have oily skin, even if you have an oily T-zone, then this is something that you can try. But for dry skin, I feel this could be slightly drying because it has oil absorption as one of its properties. But if you are having a combination normal skin or oily skin, then it will work. Next, I'm using a strobe cream by the brand Ilana. I really like it because it also contains ingredients like avocado oil, etc., and it is basically like a clean ingredient brand. So the strobe cream adds this highlighting effect to your face without actually using a highlighter. It is something that you can mix in your foundation and use, or you can just apply it like a, let's say, like a glowy moisturizer of sort. So this one does not have a very shiny, like it has a shiny feel to it, but it is not a greasy one. I like how it does not feel heavy on my skin. I apply it on my cheekbones and nose, and I really like how my skin has this nice subtle healthy glow to it. For eyeshadow, I'm using the Sery eyeshadow stick. They come in different colors. The one that I have is a golden shade. I'm not using an eyeshadow powder because that can cause fallout and the cleaning up can be really very difficult. So this is a very creamy textured eyeshadow stick and I really like it, especially if you're a beginner. Then this gives that perfect look, but it's hard to say. Once it's done, it's hard to say if it is a powder or a crayon. And I like the color payoff as well. So I have slightly darker eyelids, but I've just applied concealer and I think I got a nice base to work on. So the eyeshadow stick is that way very convenient and it does not smudge or move, so I like it because it kind of makes it sweat proof or waterproof. So I'm using the shade Golden here because it's like a very universal shade which you can use for creating any sort of party look, but they have other shades like blue, green and all. For eyeliner, I prefer a matte or glossy finish liner, and my favorite is Eyeconic, but today I'm going to go with the Maybelline Hyper Glossy Ling. I think it's Maybelline Glossy liner, I forgot the name. I like it because it's truly waterproof, and once you remove it, it's not like it will blend in with water. You can just peel it off and remove it, which is very convenient, especially if you have sensitive eyes. You don't have to rub a lot. And I also like the jet black color payoff and a slight glossy finish to it. It's perfect for party wear and it's truly waterproof. On my lower lash line, I'm using the Plum Twistup kohl. You can also use the sugar kohl of honor. Both work really well. So I like it because it is smudge proof, and I have sensitive eyes and it does not smudge or move around. Even if I spray water on it, it kind of stays put the entire day, which I really like. So even if you have lines under your eyes, this is one of those kohls that can actually work. You can use it for your upper eyelids also, but I always prefer a liquid eyeliner on the top and a kohl on the bottom. Now, without doing the mascara, I'm gonna go to my eyebrows so that my eyeliner will dry up. For eyebrows, I'm using the Sery microtip eyebrow pencil. It comes in one shade which is like a brownish black. It is neither too creamy nor too dry, so if you want to give a like an outer contour and some filling, then this can be a great option. Now, this particular brand is cruelty free, paraben free, so that way it's a safe brand also makeup wise, and you can you can fill in your eyebrows without making it look all dark and unnatural. And also, super creamy eyebrow pencils can tend to smudge, or they may not be as waterproof as you want. So this Sery microtip eyebrow pencil is that way a great choice. And I'm going to set it with the brush primer by Fae Beauty. This is basically a transparent gel which can be used for setting your eyebrows as well as a primer for your eyelashes as well. I really like the packaging, and Fae Beauty is again an Indian brand which makes clean ingredient products. So this is a transparent gel, and I just brush it over my eyebrows so that my eyebrows feel set. Within 5 minutes, if I touch my eyebrows, I can feel that it's completely set and it will not move. Also, instead of using a waterproof mascara, which can be very difficult to remove, I tend to apply this on my lash so that my lash gets a good volume, and then I apply little bit of any of those washable mascara, so that otherwise removing a waterproof mascara becomes very difficult. So this Fae Beauty eyebrow setting gel brush is definitely a favorite. I am using the good old Lakme Eyeconic mascara. This is waterproof, yes, but you can easily remove it with micellar water, which I think is great, because I do not really wish to rub to remove eyeshadow or eye makeup, because my eyes are pretty sensitive and I don't like that. So the Lakme Eyeconic mascara does the job well. And for lips, you can skip a lip liner, but my lips do not have that kind of a shape, so I prefer a lip liner. Also, it kind of prevents creasing for me, especially when I'm having some food, or if I'm applying a creamy lipstick, then I like it this way. So I'm using this brand called Brick New York, their lip liner. It's pretty decent, nice color payoff. And for lipstick, I'm using a matte lip tint by this brand called Glam Very. You can safely opt for any of those matte dewy finishes or creamy matte finishes, because a pure creamy lipstick can smudge, or when you rub, it can move around and it may look a little bit odd once you try to wipe it off or something. So a liquid lipstick works that way, but you can always prime your lips before that by applying a moisturizer so that the liquid lipstick does not dry out your lips. Now, another thing that I really carry with me is the blotting sheet. This is very different from tissue paper because this is supposed to absorb oil. I'm using the blotting sheets by the brand called Gub, and it is in this green tea variant. Basically, if you have oily skin or if you have oily T-zone, then this will come in handy, especially around the nose, upper lip area, forehead, or in general if you tend to sweat also. It is better to not use a handkerchief or a tissue paper to wipe, because that can take out some makeup as well. But a blotting sheet will work well by absorbing the oil, but not messing up your makeup. See, it has absorbed some oil, but my makeup still looks fine. So you can easily carry a packet of blotting sheets in your purse, and it will come in super handy if you have oily skin or if you live in a humid climate and it does not interact with your makeup also. So I think that's a great choice. Overall, this is the look that I created, and this video, as I said, it's not about the looks but about waterproof, sweat proof makeup. I hope you like this. All product links are in the description box. Thank you so much.